Alright, good morning everybody. This is our random character selection for the break tonight. I've got this wheel of names has a nice function they've added. You can do multiple wheels, so I've got all the participants on one wheel and all of the spots or the remaining 20 spots on the other wheel. So we're going to start out by shuffling everybody up. This is the name wheel of the participants. So we'll get that shuffled up a number of times. And now the characters, shuffle them all up. This will probably take me a few minutes to get through, because I'm going to update the post as I go here. So good luck everybody. And let's see, we'll start with the character side. First character up for selection. So it's going to be Drew. It is Drew Blood. Alright. Drew Blood is going to end up going to Jonathan. Alright, congrats Jonathan getting Drew Blood. Alright, next character up. It'll be Slosh Josh. That will go to it's going to be Donnie. So, there he is. Alright, congrats Donnie. Third character. Looks like it's going to be Dot. Alright, distorted Dot. That's going to go to, who's it going to be? Looks like it's going to be Shay. Alright, congrats Shay on distorted Dot. Fourth character. Broken Colin. Colin is going to go to Gon. Alright, congrats Gon getting Broken Colin. Character. This is gonna be, looks like Marcus. And Marcus. See who that's gonna go to. Looks like that's going to Joe. Congrats Joe on Marcus. Right, next character. Chuck. Who's gonna get Chuck? Looks like it's gonna be Amp. Alright, congrats, Amp. Stuck Chuck. Alright, next character. Who's it gonna be? Looks like it's gonna be the plant, Green Bean. And Green Bean, go to. Looks like he's going to Ashley. Congrats, Ashley, on the plant. Alright. Starting to get down there some. Looks like it's going to be Heidi. So for Melda, Heidi. Let's see who's going to get that one. It's going to be Eric. Congrats, Eric, on Melda, Heidi. Next character. Ooh, looks like it's gonna be Alice. Next character, Alice Island. Let's see who she's going to. Alice Island. Looks like it's gonna be Shay. Congrats, Shay, on Alice. Alright, next one. Who do we got? Looks like it's gonna be Ruby. So Ruby Cube. And that's gonna go to. Looks like Nancy's getting Ruby. Congrats, Nancy. There's Ruby. Alright, the duck. Roll, roll. See who's getting the duck. That's gonna go to Glenn. Congrats, Glenn. Alright, next character. Morning, Ashley. Looks like it's gonna be secondhand Rose. Rose. Let's see who's gonna get Rose. Looks like Brienne. Congrats, Bree. Secondhand Rose. Alright, next character. It's gonna be Casey. Alright, let's see who's getting Basket Casey. That's gonna be Joe. Alright, congrats, Joe. Basket Casey. Next character up. Gonna be Sean. Sean. We're going to other one to Joe Carson. Alright, congrats, Joe. Fun. Almost to the end of this. Actually, I want to say you got Green Dean. Alright, Losing Faith is the next one. Losing Faith. Let's see who that's going to go to. Losing Faith is going to go to Eric. Congrats, Eric. Oops. Come on. Glenn, you just selected yours. The duck, that's right, Foul. Alright, next character. It's gonna be Larry. Alright, Larry Lips. See who's getting the lips. So it's gonna be Leonard. Alright, congrats, Leonard. Getting Larry Lips. There he is. Alright, not many characters left. Going Bart from Bart. Just went past Frank. Who's getting Bart? Looks like Ashley. Alright, congrats, Ashley. Alright, 3 left. Hey, Gon. I'm not sure. Gon. Oh, Frankenstein. Who's gonna get Frank? Looks like it's gonna be Donnie. Alright, congrats, Donnie. Now you're gonna have a choice to make. Let's see. There's Frank. Oh. Yeah, I'll reach out to you on that, Donnie. That's what Ghana said. No.
Listen. Keep talking.
Oh, the music is really loud. Huh. Well, I don't know what the mic is through, if it's through my laptop or if it's through one of the cameras.
Yeah, I have no idea. It's never sounded like that before.
Yeah, I don't know, but that music is pretty damn loud.
Did you already show your things?
No, I'm not going to yet. They're not done.
I could hear you talking, and I was like, "That's his Garbage Pail Kid voice I hear." Because you talk very different when you're doing your breaks than you do any other time of life.
Okay.
So I'm sitting over there, and I'm like, "I hear his GPK voice. What the fuck?" And I go look on Facebook, and I'm like, "Ah! He went live and didn't tell me."
I'm just doing the random character selection right now.
I love you.
Love you too. Okay, that's better. Because I'd set my camera out of the way and had it laying down, so must be the mic is picking up through the camera. Okay, well, good to know. I'm sorry that it was so garbled. All right, down to 2 characters. Going to be it's going to be Sean. All right, Stone Sean, either going to Brian or Amp. See who it's going to be. It's just switched over to Brian, so congrats, Brian. Giving Stone Sean. Which means, since there's only the one left, that Hollywood is going to Amp. Double check just to make sure. Yep, Hollywood and Amp. All right, well, save this. And that will be the lineup for tonight. Like I said, trades are welcome. Just comment there on the break post. I'll make sure that before I go live tonight that I'll double check, make sure I've got everybody switched around. I can spin it just to make sure for you, Gon. Pretty sure it's going to be Hollywood and Amp. We'll do that so we can see the display. There we go. I got bad again? Okay, I guess I don't know. Hopefully that will not be the case tonight. I'll have everything set up how I normally do. I wonder if there's a loose wire, bad connection somewhere that might be causing that. Alright, well, that's it for right now. Like I said, I'll run this 8 Eastern. Sorry about that, Gon. Scott breaks at 7. I try not to do any overlaps, and starting at 6, I want to make sure that I'm done, so I'm going to push that till 8. And also, Glenn, sorry, because I know that's really late for you guys. But, alright, well, like I said, get your trades figured out, and I'll get them switched around if there's any. We'll see you tonight at 8 o'clock.